This is not a travel video. That's my other channel. This channel is about maximizing credit card rewards. Welcome back to the channel. I love talking about travel and, more importantly, using travel credit card rewards to facilitate such travel. However, I'm still mindful that not everyone can or even wants to travel. There are a whole host of valid reasons why one isn't a traveler in 2023. If you currently fall into the non-traveler category, there is no need to miss out on extracting value from credit cards in the form of cashback rewards. Let's talk about a very simple 3-card setup that anyone can execute without much effort. The criteria for my selections are easy to execute, no overlapping rewards categories for this setup, no annual fees, and the setup must have growth potential. With that said, here are the 3 cards that cashback enthusiasts should all carry in their wallets. The Capital One Savor or Savor One, the Citi Double Cash, and the Citi Custom Cash. We are now in mid-Q2 2023, and I don't see a simpler setup with similar value. Card number 1, the Savor or the Savor One. We love these cards because they're clean, and we love Capital One because it stepped up its game in the last few years. The Savor One offers 3% on dining, 3% on entertainment, and 3% on popular streaming services like Hulu, Netflix, and even cable. There is no annual fee, and you can earn a $200 sign-up bonus by spending $500 in the first 3 months. This sounds like Capital One just wants to give this card away. The Savor, however, offers 4% in the above 3 categories, but it does come with an annual fee of $95. This is where you need to justify your spend to determine if the additional 1% is worth the $95 fee. The math states that if you spend $9,500 or more in these categories per year, then the Savor is the card for you. The Savor is offering a $300 sign-up bonus if you spend $3,000 or more in the first 3 months. It's kind of steep. If you have moderate spend, it makes more sense to go with the Savor One. Both the Savor and the Savor One offer 3% on supermarkets, 8% on Capital One Entertainment, and 5% on hotels and car rentals when booked through the Capital One travel portal. I recommend a FICO score above 720 if you wish to qualify and receive either of the new card bonuses for new card signups. Be sure to check if you're eligible for the new card bonus. Card number 2, the Citi Double Cash. Earn 2% cashback on purchases, with 1% cashback when you buy, and an additional 1% as you pay. And there is no monthly spend limit. The Double Cash is that simple and is the perfect card to use as a 2% cashback catch-all card. Citi Custom Cash. This is a 5% cashback card. I use the slogan, set it and forget it, for this card. This card has been marketed as the card that will automatically earn you 5% cashback on your highest monthly eligible spend category, without you having to think about it. It caps at 5% on up to $500 in your highest eligible monthly spend category, then 1% cashback on everything else. Because we're seeking to extract as much value as possible from our 3-card setup, we need a more strategic approach. This is where the set it and forget it approach comes in. Understanding how much you spend each month, I highly recommend that you determine your 5% category ahead of time that normally comes in around $500 a month. Then use the card solely for that purpose. There are tons of categories from which to choose. Restaurants, gas stations, grocery stores, select travel, select transit, select streaming services, drugstores, home improvement stores, fitness clubs, and live entertainment. Be sure to visit Citi's site to review the definitions of each category because they're pretty broad, meaning there might be inclusions that you normally wouldn't think would qualify. I expect that using it as a gas card would be a very popular option. For those with high monthly spends on restaurants and supermarkets, you could take the approach of using the custom cash on one of those categories until you reach your 5% $500 cap. Then transition to using one of the other cards in your 3-card setup. This approach takes more monitoring, but it's a viable option if you have the time and if you enjoy geeking out on maximizing value. In the spirit of maximizing value, you will also want to take advantage of the $200 new sign-up bonus. This $200 cashback bonus is earned after you spend $1,500 in your first 6 months. This equates to $250 a month in spend, which is easily attainable. Because your goal is to max out the $500 monthly 5% cashback benefit. So essentially, use the card as I've outlined and you should meet the bonus requirements within the first 3 months without doing any extra spend to earn the bonus. I really love this 3-card cashback setup and highly recommend it to anyone seeking to maximize cashback value. But what about the growth potential requirement? Can this cashback 3-card setup easily be elevated to a travel reward setup if desired? If you've watched my travel channel, you know that I love to do this, and I love to do this, and I really love doing this. Inserting the Capital One Venture X in Citi Premier quickly elevates this 3-card setup into a valuable travel card setup, which could allow you to do the things you see in my travel videos if you have flexibility to travel. Inserting these 2 cards allows the cash rewards to be easily converted to points and then maybe transferred out to travel partners to gain extra value. But given that this is a cashback video, I'll invite you to watch some of my other videos regarding the Venture X and the Citi Premier, should you be ready to travel. Let me know what you think about this 3-card setup in the comments. If you already have this setup, I'd be interested to hear your experiences. As always, I encourage you to hop over to my travel channel to watch my travel experiences in action as I tour East Africa. Take care and be good to one another.